Welcome to Andrew Fitness. I'm Joe. All right, I'm here to give you a little bit of a health update. And a little fitness update as well. So what I was planning on was an 8-week body transformation. I was going to originally transform and kind of drop a lot of body fat and prep for really just summer and, going to the beach and things like that. Then I got into training pretty hardcore like I normally do. And the demand on my body required more food. I mean, let's just face it, this last year has not been a typical year for myself or my family. So about halfway through, what I did is I decided to transition on mainly, really 90% of it was just really getting my strength back to where it was last year at this time. So with that said, I did have a fitness goal of getting down. You know what? I'm not even going to tell you what I wanted to get down to or where I was going to be, because I think I'm going to recalibrate those dates. And my youngest daughter had challenged me to see if I could still get that milestone. So I'm still going to shoot for that. So let's just say where I'm at right now. Fitness wise, I'm about 20 pounds short on most exercises of where I was last year at this time. And I will take that because everything that I've been through with the chemo, the radiation, the surgery, my body bounced back a lot better and a lot quicker than I expected. So with that said, fitness-wise, strength-wise, I'm back to almost where I was exactly a year ago. Now, with that said, I still have some other goals that I want to reach. Physically, a physical appearance. Now, I know physical appearance isn't everything, but to me, it's a goal. It's about being dedicated and passionate about doing and being dedicated to something that you can kind of mark out and set out and achieve. I've got a very structured mind. My body, once I get dialed in, I know I've said this before, but I shift gears a little more than halfway through in the previous 8 weeks. But I'm really going to shift gears now because as we're getting in the thick of summer and the heat, I can't eat as much as I normally eat. So that in itself is going to cause my body to drastically change. And also, too, I'm going to implement a new training style to allow me to reach those goals that I want to reach and obtain. So that's the fitness update. That's the update that I told you I would have to you by June 24th. So you may get this a day early or you may get it a day late, depending on when you're watching this. Now let's talk about health-wise. Health-wise, I had a PET scan. Everything came back clear. Blood work. All my blood work for the first time in years. A gamut of tests. 30 plus labs ran. The only thing that was kind of out of whack was my white blood count was a little low. Talked to my doctor. They said even though it's low, the part of that environment or that system, for the lack of scientific words, that part that is low, there's a critical part within that my immune system is really not going to be compromised. My immune system is still functioning as designed. I just have a lower white blood count than normal. So taking some strides in that over the next 8 weeks to implement some eating, some nutrition, and some, like I said, some more fitness plan to get that into high gear. Liver numbers, those numbers, spot on. Like I said, first time ever, and I want to say 5 years, every test, 30 plus labs, across the board, either right in the middle or spot on where they need to be. So I will take that as a win as well. So I had a PET scan too. If I haven't said that already, came back clear, everything. Nothing found. Had a CT scan just this past, I think it was Monday or Tuesday. CT scan. Those results. Perfect. Nothing seen. Everything's clear. Now tomorrow I say tomorrow, but tomorrow's Friday the 23rd. So the 23rd I have an appointment with my surgeon who is literally going to look at the scar in the area of where they performed the procedure just to make sure everything healed up as it was supposed to. I mean, come on now, this was February 14th I had it, and now they're just going to look at it. So I'm pretty sure everything's good. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be a 15-minute, here's some money, thank you for coming in, and then we leave. Pretty much, I'm going to be honest with you, that's what it's going to be. So that's where we're at health-wise. Health-wise, I just have to say it's been what a ride. What a ride this last year of being diagnosed with cancer. Battling for months, hitting that surgery table, bouncing back, and here we are, almost a year later, cancer-free. So, I'm just going to leave you with this, that I see things happen around the world with people that are either close to me or acquaintances that Most recently, an issue had come up with somebody, and 1 minute you're just like this, the next minute you're in dire straits and don't know if you're going to make it the next day. So, as I always say, please never take a moment for granted. Appreciate that second. There are a lot of things out there that may make you frustrated, make you upset, but there's bigger things than a job, a career, the next whatever it is. Life is precious. Take every second for what it's worth, because if you haven't learned anything from me, look around you and see everything that's transpiring around you to either loved ones or friends, that so-and-so has this or so-and-so has that or someone else fell ill to this. You have to appreciate those small moments. That's the big picture. Appreciate those small moments. Make those memories. Take it all in. Live in the moment. Live in the moment. All right, more to come. More updates. I'm going to get dialed in even more because, hey, the people that call me out at my house, my wife and my daughters, when they call me out on things, it's game on, because, just the thing we do in our house. So keep moving forward. Appreciate all of you. And as always, like, share, subscribe, and never give up.